This is where we go. Cheers to the first coffee. First of many. Okay, it has got like, it's got kind of like the sort of loose light bulb copper wood stitch.
I rate it.
No, I hate it. I hate it. That's just because you have shit taste. Wait, hold that thought. Let me sit down. Oh. I realised I was in such a rush that day. We were drinking so much coffee, I forgot to record an intro. Now what kind of YouTuber would I be if I didn't tell you what this video was going to be about? So, as you guys know, I'm a university student, and a staple, doesn't have to be, but a staple of my university life is coffee. I absolutely love coffee. I have about, I'd say, a cup or two a day, which I don't think is that bad for someone who has a lot to do and needs to remain stimulated. You guys always comment on my Instagram photos saying show us coffee shops in Oxford, and I've always wanted to make a video about my favourite coffee shops in Oxford, so I thought why not walk around Oxford, have about 10 coffees in a single day, and in the process show you my favourite spots in Oxford. So I really hope you enjoy this video. We had so much fun making it. We all took a day off revision as well, so it's quite nice to make it. Just want to let you know that this week's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare are an online learning community with over 25,000 different classes that you can take. There's all sorts of stuff. Last week I was telling you a bit about some of the photography lessons that I was looking at, as well as some of the bakery. And recently I've now been looking at some of the coffee lessons. You know I love coffee, all of you know this, but you can't tell me that you've never thought about what is the difference between a cappuccino, a mocha, a latte. I didn't know, and then I found some fantastic courses online that not only teach you how to make these, but also teach you the differences between these. One of the courses that I really liked was how to be a coffee connoisseur in 30 minutes. Now that was incredible.
If you top up an espresso with foamed milk, it becomes a cappuccino. If you just dash an espresso.
Premium membership of Skillshare gives you an unlimited access to all of these communities that you'd like to be a part of. Whether it's just like me wanting to know a bit about some cool interests that you might have or things you want to know about, or whether you want to enhance your career by learning new business skills, media skills, it's totally up to you. Skillshare has a lot to offer. With over 7 million creators, they really like to keep it affordable, so it's under £10 a month on an annual contract. And just for you guys, Skillshare have given us a 2-month free trial. So if you click on the link in the description box below, the first 500 of you, so get on it really quickly, are going to get 2 months of free membership. Let me know what classes you're going to be taking, and we'll see if we can take a few together. So now that we've had that, let's get on with the video. So we started the day in East Oxford on Cowley Road at a coffee shop that I actually hadn't been to before, but Antara and Jules recommended, called Truck Store. Now this was a record store come restaurant come coffee shop, and it had just such a nice vibe, not a lot of seating, but was just super nice. Oh, that's the wrong size. This is where we go. Cheers to the first coffee. First of many. Okay, so we've tried coffee and we've seen the place. This is Truck Store. This is Truck Store on Cowley Road.
Cowley Road.
Cowley Road. And yeah, how are we feeling about this?
Coffee is great.
Okay, so aesthetic.
Okay, the rubric. Aesthetic is number 1.
Yeah. And then we've got
ability to work in.
Yeah, so
atmosphere.
Was it too busy? Was there enough seating? And then third, we're going to say the actual quality and variety of coffee. And I think it's a pretty good variety.
Pretty good variety, like the classic.
Yeah. Nothing like OT. I didn't see any like matcha lattes, but
yeah.
So I'm gonna give it, I would say a 4 out of 5.
4.
For quality and quality of coffee.
4's good.
4's good.
Aesthetic.
I'd give it a 5.
For aesthetic?
Yeah.
Oh, 5. I thought it was up 10. Yeah, 5. No, 5.
Yeah.
And
then what's the last one?
Ability to work in.
So I feel like there weren't that many. Yeah.
It's a bit cramped. It's like
I don't think there were that many places to sit and work. Like we couldn't find a seat to work in, and it's like what, 10 in the morning. So 2. So overall we're giving it I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
11, that's a good start.
Fair. Okay, we're moving on. Moving into the city.
The Grand Cafe is on the high street, so really close to Univ, and on the outside it gives off this bougie and luxurious vibe. It's allegedly one of the first coffee houses in England, and the inside doesn't disappoint because it's just as bougie, it's just as nice. We got some teas and some club sandwiches that looked a bit like this.
Okay.
Hey Magnus. Magnus.
What's going on, guys?
Okay, so we just got out to Grand Cafe where we also had breakfast. How are we feeling?
Okay, I feel a bit ripped off, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we did just pay £14
For like a sandwich.
Yeah, and I asked for a bagel with cream cheese and I got a cream cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, that was not okay.
But good vibes.
Aesthetics are
I'd say aesthetics 4.
No, 5. It's the prettiest place.
Okay, it has got like it's got like marble pillars and stuff, and it's really fancy. And apparently one of the oldest coffee houses in England. I'd say
Aesthetics 5.
they had
Coffee
a
and stuff.
great variety.
They had a great variety.
But the food was a letdown.
Yeah, so the quality only dropped down by like let's say a 3.5.
3.5. Oh, we're doing halves? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
3.5.
3.5.
And then
What was the last one?
my ability to work there.
No, 0.
No, it's more like a fancy restaurant.
Go
like-
there with your mum and dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So let's give that a 2.
no,
A
1.
Oh, 1.
Okay, so 1, 8.5, 8.5. Did that, wait, what?
5 plus 1,
4.5.
9.5.
Plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3, quick maths.
9.5. That's fair, that's fair. But also was a bit spenny, so go with your
How many
parents.
options does it take to add?
Next on the list was one of my personal favourites, Jericho Coffee Traders. Jules loves Jericho Coffee Traders. It's on the high street and just so convenient to grab coffee and just go before you're about to go to the library. They also have one of those like tables that face out towards the high street, great for people watching. As opposed to just drinking coffee, I thought I would do some work. Took my laptop out and realised it was dead and there was no plug point near me, which in hindsight, there should have been a plug point near me, but there wasn't, so I did some fierce typing to make it seem like I was. Enjoy.
Aesthetics is 4.
I'd also say 5. I kind of like the sort of
I like
loose
it.
light bulb copper wood stitch.
I rate it.
Okay, 4.5. Coffee, they had great variety, and they
and
had
good quality.
just straight-
yeah, they
The
had
chai latte, like,
that was
tongue
great.
emoji.
5.
And they also had juices,
The
so that was quite
juices.
good.
Also, the service was great.
Oh,
Like,
they're just the loveliest. They're always
by
like
which I
jamming.
mean the barista's really hot.
What's the last one again?
Workability. I think it's
yeah.
like a strong
It's
4,
quite small,
I think
but
3.5 because it's so small.
yeah.
You can get a good seat.
but it's such a vibe. Like people
I'm
work
gonna
out
go with
all
a
the
4.
time. I'm gonna go with a 4 as well.
So 4 plus 5 plus 3.5, that's 12.5.
Clearly all the revision has killed my short-term memory because I didn't realise that we'd given it a 4.5 instead of a 3.5. Next, we went to the Covered Market, which if you're ever in Oxford is a great place to go for smoothies. They have the first ever Ben's cookies there, and they have this really nice place called Columbia Coffee Roasters. Family run and owned. They even own the farm in Columbia where they grow the coffee beans. It's just fantastic. They do great little snacks as well. Haven't got a lot of seating, but yeah, still one of my favourite places to grab coffee in Oxford.
This is a video process.
We're actually mad. This is coffee number
It's like
4.
No, it's not.
3.
Hold on.
No, it's 4.
Place number 4, coffee number 3. Because
Yeah,
we didn't have a
truck
coffee, we had a tea.
So we
at-
went truck store.
Grand and JCT and then up here.
Okay, tea still has kind of caffeine.
Yeah, of course, but not as
Yeah.
much coffee, but still.
It's just too much liquid more than anything
I'm
else.
just like kind of dying, but it's kind of okay.
This place is so
Just can't do black coffee right now.
Yeah.
I will just die.
Too much.
But if you come here, make sure you order like filter coffee, and it's not like normal filter coffee from like proper filter coffee where they make it for you in like this Japanese thing. So yeah, order that. What were you saying?
It was completely tangential, sorry. Let's talk about coffee. What?
Your cortado looks quite corto.
Can I have water?
Is she proud?
Yeah.
It's so awkward about it.
That is.
Okay, so guys, criteria number 1, which was aesthetics. 4.
It is quite nice on the
It is quite
inside.
nice. I sort of love these.
Very rustic.
We have to like
For the fact that it's a covered market, I'd say that it's quite nice.
I think we should
I'd give
differentiate.
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5, okay. Workability? I think you could work here. But like the tables aren't like really high, so maybe it's like...
Not very big.
What did we give JCT?
JCT got a 5.
4, no, got a 4 because of
I think it's a bit low for 2.5.
I'd say 3.5. But then coffee is a 5 because they have every single type of coffee. They have like a colour wheel that shows you like exactly what flavour, what fruitiness means, like what everything. Okay.
attention to detail.
Exactly. So they are like artisan, as CJ would say, artisan coffee.
So it's a 12.
Yeah.
It's a 12. Pretty good.
Pretty good, but JCT's
Still up there.
not there.
Wait for Beth though.
Yeah.
I hope to Beth.
What's the
Stay
space?
tuned.
So now we move on to Tell Street. The next coffee shop on our list was The Missing Bean. Now this is such a staple of Oxford life. It was the first coffee shop I went to in Oxford as I went during interviews, and it is honestly such a great place just to grab a coffee, a bagel with cream cheese. But as a result of the fact that it's such an integral part of Oxford students' lives, it's always so busy and so hard to find a seat, which is why we couldn't find one. So rather than having coffee, we thought we'd show you around.
So we're on Tell Street and they have lots of coffee shops here. We're going to go to a couple, but we just popped into Missing Bean as you saw footage of. But A, it was too busy, which is going to affect their criteria. And 2,
Because it's not very workable.
maybe there's lots of people working there actually, to be fair.
Yeah,
Lots of single people using double tables with their laptops.
the worst people
That
in
annoys
the
me.
world.
Are we going aesthetics? It's pretty.
It's
I would
aesthetic.
say 4. It's such an aesthetic coffee shop.
Jules
It's,
doesn't have
it's
eyes.
definitely an
Okay,
Instagrammable coffee shop.
four-
So
four
I'm gonna go
works.
4.5.
No,
4.5.
No. I'm saying
4.5.
3.5, so we have to agree on 4.
Okay, let's go 4.
Workable, what did we say?
Workable, I'd say 4.
I think 3.5, yeah.
But
We'll go-
people work there all the time.
Yeah, but let's say you
So-
want to go in now.
Manny, if everyone jumped off a cliff, would you jump?
This is so dumb. Okay.
I'm gonna go 4.
3.5 then average.
Okay, let's do 3.5.
Okay. Okay, and coffee?
Coffee's probably
The coffee's pretty good.
4.5.
The dirty chai is paying.
Their Italian hot chocolate is paying.
Yeah.
Also a good first date spot. It's like the archetypal first date Oxford.
Yeah.
Although you do bump into everybody, so
So next we move to the Tell Street Kitchen, which is basically a restaurant, but they have this really cool second floor, which is just like sofas and chill spaces, so would totally recommend.
So I really like the vibe upstairs. You've got a Bailey's.
yes, Bailey's, yes.
Yeah, we got iced coffees and stuff. I got a decaf because I'm on the verge of dying. She got a mango tea. Interesting. So you're having the most caffeine right now, even though you just had a cortado.
Skip the 2 first coffees.
Oh, fair. This is like a really cute like workspace upstairs. Yeah, it's very, very vibey. Is this a thumbs up from you?
Absolutely. Also quiet.
And peaceful, yeah. It's because there's an office up here too, so it's like very nice. And they have a terrace outside. Yeah, there's a terrace there.
The next coffee shop was Ratio Cafe. It's quite new, opened I'd say within the last year, but it's honestly one of the most aesthetic coffee shops. They have this lovely sort of marble, granite, wood feel. They've got like a downstairs room which they call their senior common room. It's just really nice.
Kind of.
My head is such a mess.
That's what happens when you have like 5 coffees.
It's been a mad day.
I kind of like the vibe in here. Like I love
I love the decor.
it's so bougie and
It's clean.
yeah,
Like neat.
like
Grand
granite.
Cafe was a bit confused.
Yeah.
Like the pillars and the chandeliers. Not, it's a bit inconsistent. This is very nice.
Yeah. We forgot to review Tell Street Kitchen and Cafe Ratio.
Yeah,
So
we
we're just going to do them together. So TSK, how was that in terms of what was the first route criteria?
Every time. Aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
TSK is a 5, definitely.
Yeah, those
so
sofas were
upstairs is so
vibey.
Even the loos, mate.
Yeah, everything was
toilets
great.
are great.
And then the second one is ability to work. They have that lovely area.
Yeah,
I think
The upstairs area.
It's so productive.
I think it definitely does get.
We had a
vibe.
whole debate about ethics and social media
Yeah.
and what's it. was
So
lovely.
5, and then variety of coffee.
I would say it's lacking.
3.
The others.
Really?
I thought it had a pretty decent amount. They had
There were
like
loads of
fancy
teas.
lattes. They
No, as in maybe not 3, but 3.5 to 4. It's no like Columbia coffee roasters, I think.
yeah, definitely not. But that's a 5, and we've given
That's a
everyone
strong 5, yeah.
I think we give it a
Maybe
3.
4. I
We
think
have
I
to
think a
differentiate.
4 is
No,
reasonable.
I think it needs to be 3.5.
a 3.5.
Yeah.
So 13.5. Are they at the touch front runner?
Oh shit!
Yeah, we don't get to like modify.
Yeah.
That's 13.5. So
Yeah.
let's smash that. And then cafe ratio, aesthetics, a 5.
Oh, ratio.
4.5.
No, 4.5. It's not.
It wasn't
Okay,
quite
but it's
healthy.
very like yeah, fair. 4.5 for that. For ability to work there, not really.
Like
the tables are tiny. It's more of like just meeting a friend for a quick coffee.
For a quick
I mean,
So I'd say like 2.
No, 2. Yeah, 2.
Selection
Selection of coffee. It's
really good.
really
They
good.
had insane
4 to
amount.
4.5.
I'm gonna say 5. Like I
and
can't.
almond croissant.
They had like their selection of coffees, but what else did we give 5?
We put Columbia at 5, and that's it. And it's not Columbia, so.
Okay, it's not Columbia, so like
4.5.
okay, 4.5. So that's 4.5 plus 2, 6.5, 6.5 plus.
Because aesthetics was.
There are definitely more coffee shops in Oxford, like the Handlebar Cafe, which is really cool because it has like this bicycle repair shop downstairs and a restaurant and coffee shop upstairs. And then there's also Society Cafe, which we wanted to go into as well, but also was so busy because it's opposite the Union. But yeah, there are also some other great cafes that we just didn't get a chance to get some coffee, get a chance to actually have another coffee. So it's probably going to be so busy.
It's busy.
Took a break to do some work because we've just been drinking too much coffee, and we thought we'd just come to the Union and just work because the weather's quite nice.
It's so nice out here.
Yeah, and also my head is kind of spinning from all this coffee, but we'll get over it. You look like an Eskimo. I finished my coursework. Whoa, can we have some enthusiasm? Enthusiasm. It's a video.
Oh,
I'm like, what are you guys doing?
I was posing.
I had too much coffee.
Can you be excited with me? Can you do a dance?
Congratulations.
Jules, do a dance.
I'm not dancing.
Jules, do a
I'm
dance.
not dancing.
Jules, do a dance. Jules, do a dance.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh.
How do you not want to
The
dance?
reason this reminds me of someone who really likes reggaeton, who is really irritating. Lovely babe.
Is it me?
Society we just walked into, but Society was super busy, but it is a place that
pretty
you
good.
can work at, so I wouldn't give it a 3. Like, it's just very busy because of right next to the Union,
Yeah,
so there are lots of
3.
tourists.
Tea
Which is where we are right now.
Choice,
Um,
4. Can't remember, 3.5.
Choice is ridiculous
Oh,
there.
no, I
like,
can't- I'm
they have
actually-
6 boards of coffees.
Oh,
so
5
like,
then.
I would say, no, 4.5, like, it's not Columbia.
Columbia.
Oh yeah. Fine.
So 4.5, and then aesthetics, pretty aesthetic. I'd
No,
say
I
4.
hate it. I hate it.
That's just because you have shit taste.
Yeah, no, partially true. Also,
Christ. This is taking a toll on our friendship.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
but-
4, at least.
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
four.
go with 3.5.
Also, we're forgetting that variety includes quality. Like,
If a variety,
it's-
no, it's
it's all-
aesthetics, isn't it?
It's aesthetics.
Oh,
3.
it's going to be.
Let's go with 3.5.
Aesthetics
then.
is like.
Feeling 4.
I think a 3.5 is alright.
Yeah, let's go.
I think it's as good as JCT.
But it's not. But no. Yeah, but yeah, fine. But it doesn't have the like. It's kind of like JCT is owning the image they have, which is a bit shabby chic. Whereas
But they've
Society
got
isn't.
major shabby chic vibes.
Not as good as JCT. No,
Okay,
3.5.
3.5.
We're your friends.
Um,
We know what we're talking about.
We.
Next up on This Is Manny, Manny gives up the channel to Jules.
So you sure you don't want your own channel?
Absolute
Oh
tyrant.
no, absolutely.
Okay.
This could be like.
Nothing is best anymore.
No, but
Coffee
these
has
could
no
get like
meaning.
14, 15.
Do we need to factor in the fact that we can no longer our taste buds are gone?
Yeah, probably. And
Speak
our
for
morale
yourself.
is not.
Next coffee shop was Brew, and I don't actually go here that much because it's kind of out the way in North Oxford, but was spectacular.
It's a video. They're all videos, Jules. It's a vlog.
Welcome to Brew. Let's go inside.
Brew is like a little oasis. It's a hidden gem that I wish I'd discovered earlier.
So, how was Brew, guys?
Welcome back, guys.
That was the 7th coffee shop.
Brew is so small and run by like one guy, but
It was kind of cute. Like,
it was
Really
really
good vibes.
cute, and the
Yeah.
coffee was amazing.
Also because it's like far away from the centre of town.
it's
Not
like an
many
oasis.
tourists. Yeah, it's like a nice chill vibe where you know
Yeah.
you won't be accosted by like someone
True.
you know.
Yeah.
I think a 3 is okay.
Wait, what for?
I think we can give a
For
3
what?
for aesthetic.
No, I think it's
I
just
think I'd go
4. I think
4.
4 because like it's doing its own thing. It's not just
Like, did you not see that crockery?
Oh, the crop.
yeah, 4.
4. Okay, as a place to
No.
work, I'm gonna give it like a.
I'd give it a 3.5.
2.5.
I'd give it a 3.
Okay. Let's go with
2.5. Bloody hell, it's so far away from me.
But still, like, I think it's workable. Like, quite
Yeah,
empty,
yeah,
so you can
no,
find
yeah.
space. So let's go 3.
3.5.
3 plus 4 is 7, and then what's left?
Coffee. Oh, coffee. 5. Straight 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? 12.
12 is good.
Shit.
Go
Yeah.
Brew. You have got a 12. Okay, now we're gonna go to Barefoot, the last one of the day. Once more onto the breach. We made it to Barefoot, literally 15 minutes before it closes. And this is my favourite cafe in Oxford ever. We made it just in time. Let's go.
The thing is with Barefoot is you'll come for the coffee but stay for the cakes. They have lovely vegan options for most things. They have these rainbow lattes. Everything is just spectacular. Like, it really is a treat going in.
It's fantastic. I'm dying. I'm in cake heaven. Flourless cake heaven.
This toffee popcorn cake is just everything I needed in my life.
Review on the cake, Manny, please.
Just so like fluffy.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Oh my god, that looks so good. Thank
Oh
you.
my god, thank you.
Wait, which one of these was it?
These boys have just arrived.
That looks so cool. I love that cup.
Okay, so we're done with the last cafe of the day.
Oh,
I can't believe
no.
it's come so soon. What
Yeah,
happened?
I am quite emotional.
Hi. Is this the jewel pin?
Subscribe.
Okay. How?
What are
Okay.
we thinking?
Aesthetics.
5.
5. Place to work.
5. It's like
Obviously, you.
so much out of the way and quiet in space and
Yeah.
5, and then
choice.
then 4. But the cake kind of was insane.
The cake was insane, but where are
I
the
would
coffee
honestly, I would
vlogs,
come
you know?
here for cake more than I would even come for coffee.
Yeah, no,
I
agree.
hate to be this much of a stickler for the rules, but we did say that we were doing a coffee vlog.
Okay, we'll go 3.5 then.
3.5, 13.5. They win.
They went, cool.
Whoa.
But did they even win? Let's see the leaderboard. So in the last place, we have Grand Cafe with a total of 9.5 points. We then have a tie for the next place between Ratio Cafe and Truck Store, both sitting at 11 points. Next, we have Brew and Columbia Coffee Roasters, both at 12 points. Then coming in third place, we have Society Cafe at 12.5. The Missing Bean next at 13. And then we have a three-way tie between Barefoot, Tell Street Kitchen and JCT, as that sitting at 13.5 points. Oxford has some fantastic coffee shops, and if you're ever visiting, you can use this video as a guide so that you can find the best place for you.
I suppose joint top.
Well, we'll have to rewatch and see. Okay, we're going to the pub.
Joint top still is winning. Okay. Guys, shall we do the espresso bar? There's an espresso bar there.
No.
I'm loving coffee.
No,
I'm
thank
loving
you for
coffee
watching.
life.
Goodbye, we're done. No more coffee for the rest of my life.
Espresso bar.
Someone stop him.
But it's
Cancel his subscription, YouTube. His subscription is account.
I want espresso.